Hello guys, this is Aljare Motors. At Aljare Motors, we are Nissan all day, any day. Sasa here we have a Nissan Patrol with a ZD30 engine, and today we would like to fix a oil catch can on the intake system, and please join us as we share how to fix it and the benefits of fixing it for your engine performance and overall improvement of the fuel efficiency and things like that. So come with us and stick around. Okay, so the oil catch can is used in most diesel engines. So the way it works and the benefit of this gadget is that for the diesel engines, there is what we call the positive crankcase ventilation. So these are gases that come from the crankcase, and they stream from the crankcase, they come to the top cover, and they stream back into the intake, because it's just air. So that we don't lose oil and stuff, it's rerouted to the intake. So over time, if your engine has a turbo and it is built for high performance, you'll find the engine, the oil vapor comes together with that air, and over time you'll find it going to the what do we call it? To the MAF, which is the sensor used to measure or the amount of air going into the engine, and it also goes to the intake valves. So over time you'll find that carbon from the oil vapor, it's those deposits, they get into the sensor, and the sensor begins to give feedback that is not correct from what it is measuring, the amount of air and stuff like that. So you'll find the performance, the idling is rough, and even the performance when you're trying to do kickdowns and stuff like that, you'll feel like the vehicle is not performing as it should. So to avoid that, that's when we install this gadget. It's called an oil catch can, and we usually install it in between the PCV valve and where the PCV air has been rerouted back to the intake. So just a moment, we remove this cover. This is the ZD30 non-common rail. So there is this is the route that I was talking about. So it will come from this valve. This is the PCV valve, and it goes back into the air duct that feeds the intake and goes into the turbo. Then its pressure, it's compressed, goes into the intercooler and into the intake manifold. So at times kwa hizi ZD30 you'll find the intercooler ni kama iko na oil mingi, but it's cause now the PCV ama the oil vapors that are coming from the PCV ndio zinaenda huko hivyo. So if you're not keen, you might even change the turbo, you might clean the intercooler, but still you'll find bado hiyo intercooler iko na uchafu na engine yako inakaa kila time iko na hizo deposits za oil. So to avoid that, engine ikae safi, ikae iko poa, unaweka hii gadget tunaita oil catch can. So vile ina work sasa, nimesema tunairoute sasa from here, inaingia hapa, hii iko na upande ya in. So ndio hii hapa inaingia in kwa hii gadget, then inakuwa filtered, oil inabaki chini, hewa ndo inabaki juu. So hewa itatokea upande hii ya out, so itakuwa hewa peke yake juu itakupitia kwa filter, na pia hii saa zingine hewa yenye inatoka kwa atmosphere tunaicapture, inakuwa clean ndo isiingie na mawe, isiingie kwa turbo iharibu. So inapitia hapa kidogo, then inatokezea hapa kwa upande wa out, na tunaichapia mahali mzuri ya kumount. So utatufuata tu polepole, tutakuonyesha tools zenye tunatumia na hata mahali tunamountia. So stick with us. So guys, these are the tools that we are going to be using. So this is the oil catch can as I had shown you earlier. Then there will be some thread tape for sealing the threads for the pipes that we are going to be using. Like this one now is going to be installed here on the outlet. So that we can have a perfect seal. So although it has O-rings, we'll have to use some thread tape on the threads as we close it onto here. Then we'll need 2 meters. This is a air pipe that can work also with the air and oil. Then there are these O-rings that over here. Then there are clips to crimp onto the pipe when you connect it here and onto the air ducts over there. Then we'll also use a flat screwdriver for the clips, star screwdriver, and even the cutter pliers for snipping the pipe to the size that we will need. When the oil is being stored onto this reservoir, how then do you get that oil back into the engine, or how do you drain that oil? So on this one, you can open it up like this, maybe during service or maybe during maintenance. Just pass by the workshop and we have a look at it. So you can open over here, and then we'll have, you can take what will be deposited here. If it's okay, we'll take it back into the engine. If it's not good, then we'll pour it and drain it so that it can work more efficiently. So you might ask, because now you do not have the tools, how do you know it is time to drain the oil on the oil catch can? So it's a smart device. It also has a dipstick over here, just the same as the one for the engine. So you open it like this so that you know the level of the oil inside the oil catch can. So it's a very smart device. So you might be wondering, is this setup only made for the Nissan Patrol only? No. It is for any vehicle that is diesel, turbo, or any vehicle that just has the PCV, which is any vehicle with an internal combustion engine. This setup will work very well and will help boost the performance of your car. So for such setups on your car, reach out to us at Algeria Motors, and we be sure that you will be served well, and the performance of your car will be taken to the next level. Till next time, stay tuned. Adios.